For 9:30 Central African Time here on Change Your Game. Now, the National Empowerment Fund, or NEF, in partnership with the Department of Trade, Industry and Competition, the DTIC in South Africa, has established an economic distress fund to provide concessionary business loans to black-owned and managed enterprises that are under financial distress as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. To hear more about the fund, joining us on the line is Mr. Nhlanhla Nyembe, the NEF Acting Divisional Executive for SME and Rural Development. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Nhlanhla.
Good morning, and good morning to the listeners, and thank you for having me.
Great. Thanks for making time for us. So unpack for us the Economic Distress Fund. What does it consist of?
Yeah, basically, the funds which have been allocated by the DTIC, as you indicated, the aim to assist businesses that are facing financial difficulties as a result of COVID-19. As you know, many businesses have been affected. So basically, the fund starts from 250,000 rand. We go all the way up to 10 million rand. And as you indicated, that these are concessionary funds. It's concessionary funds, and therefore the interest rate also is we charge up to a maximum of 2.5%. And the businesses that will qualify are businesses that can demonstrate that they are struggling to pay their debts as they become due. And they're also experiencing difficulties in terms of their operating activities. Also they must demonstrate that with the funding that we put in the business, they'll be able to sustain the business and be able to maintain the jobs. And most importantly, the businesses at least should have been in existence for at least 3 years. So, and it must demonstrate that, as a result of COVID, basically, their operations were negatively impacted, and they must have minimum of at least 10 employees. So that is the criteria for the funding.
Okay, so that's the criteria then.
Maybe the last one is that at least they must be majority owned by blacks or black persons, so 51% black-owned businesses.
Okay. So besides this fund, then what other support measures are already in existence for SME survival? Say maybe some businesses have not been in existence for 3 years and they have less than 10 employees. Is there other, assistance they can have?
Yeah, basically, they can still apply through our normal channels, through the products that we offer. So we still offer funding through those channels. But of course, there are other avenues through other institutions, such as, for instance, CIFA, for instance, where there are similar funds which seek to assist businesses. So we partner with the likes of CIFA, where basically there's a need. So they still qualify, or we still look at those businesses through our normal channel.
Okay, so where can people go? Just give us the National Empowerment Fund details.
They can go into our website, which is www.nefcorp.co.za, or they can phone our landline, which is 011 305 8000. I think there's also a line that goes directly into our product advisory. I'll try and get that line for you before the end of the
Okay, and then we can just add it on our social media. Are you on social media?
As NEF, yes, we are on social media. We are on, I think, almost all the main platforms: Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So you can search us under NEF.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so www.nefcorp.co.za and 011 305 8000. Thank you so much again for your time, Mr. Nyembe.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes, that's all. That's where we leave it for now. Thank you. Are you having fun in this chat?
Well, I was starting to get warm for this.
Oh, okay. Well, broadcasting constraints there. I wish we could chat for longer, but thank you so much. Nhlanhla Nyembe.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Great.
And good luck.
Thank you. You too. Nhlanhla Nyembe, NEF Acting Divisional Executive for SME and Rural Development. Stay with us on